Hey guys, it's Linda Hopson, your hashtag online BFF, back with you again today for Coffee Talk. And I want to wish you a happy Friday. And today's subject is going to be self-esteem, and that is a subject that is near and dear to my heart. I've kind of battled with self-esteem issues all my life, and feel like I am really beginning to overcome those self-doubts and negative self-talk that I've lived with for so long. And so one of my missions through what I do for a living is to raise self-esteem in others. Because I just see so many people out there that struggle with that just talk down to themselves and just have a low image of themselves. And I am on a mission to help change that. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you guys about that today is that, yesterday I talked about my mom and that she passed away a few years ago. And today would have been her 88th birthday. So, I think about my mom every day, but especially on today since it would have been her birthday. And she also battled with self-esteem issues until the day she died. I, of course, only knew her as, being born as an adult and an older adult. She had me at a little bit older in life, maybe not, because these days, women are having children at all ages, but, back then when I was born, it was kind of a not so common thing. And so she was an older mom, and so I always knew her to have self-esteem issues. And I always thought her to be a really beautiful woman, especially the pictures that I saw of her as a younger adult, in her early married years. And she had a lot of professional pictures taken where she had fancy dresses on. And I just always thought she was a really beautiful woman, but she never thought so. She was always self-conscious about her body, and that really kind of moved down to me, because as children we look at our parents. The parents are role models for your children. So that's one of the other reasons why my mission is to change people's self-esteem about themselves, because our children watch us. And if we have low self-esteem, they're going to tend to have low self-esteem. However, we do a lot more to build our children's self-esteem these days than moms and dads did in the past. But monkey see, monkey do. It's always better to not only build their self-esteem, but to also have good self-esteem yourself so that they see it in you as well. And so I want to go over 5 things that will help you with your self-esteem. And these are going to be obvious, but they're things that you just really need to work on a daily basis. One is focus on your positive self-traits. It is rare that people just hate everything about themselves. So when you get up in the morning and you look yourself in the mirror as you're, brushing your teeth or getting ready or whatever, instead of tearing down yourself like, oh, I really hate my haircut, or, I really wish I had, I don't know, a smaller nose or a bigger chin or whatever the case may be, instead of picking out those things that you don't like, start focusing on those things you do like. Like for me, I really like that I have green eyes. And so I focus on things like that. And so when you wake up in the morning, especially in the morning, it sets the tone for the whole day. Look at yourself in the mirror and pick out 1 or 2 things that you really like about yourself and focus on that. Number 2 is do away with self-negative talk. Obviously, that's a given. However, we tend to do it, whether, sometimes it sneaks up on us. I talk about that a lot to get rid of the negative self-talk, but it still sneaks up on you. But when those things happen, turn it around and encourage yourself. We don't do enough of that. We encourage other people. We encourage our children. We encourage our friends, and of course, as your online BFF, I'm going to encourage you, but you need to encourage yourself as well. And then 3 is realize that feelings are not facts, that you may just have a feeling of, self-doubt or that negative self-talk. It's not a fact. You need to look at the facts and know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Number 4 is build a sense of mastery. And I have read a lot of books in the past few months that talk about that very thing. That when you master something, when you don't procrastinate and you accomplish something and you master a skill, that is going to build your self-esteem because you have that sense of accomplishment. So whether it be, if you're an online marketer like myself and you want to master a particular way of marketing or master a technical thing that you're going to use, or if you're not and you just want to master, maybe you want to, master the piano or master, kickboxing or something like that. But find something that you can learn and master and accomplish something, and it's really going to help with that self-esteem. And number 5 is my favorite. Number 5 is smile, because it's not only going to brighten your mood, whatever your mood is, force yourself to smile, and after a while, that bad mood that you might be in is going to fade away, and that happiness jar is going to help you with that. However, smiling also brightens other people's day. So that's one of the reasons why that's my favorite. No matter, what you're doing, put a smile on your face, greet the day with a smile. If you're out and about, smile at people, wish them a good day, maybe open the door for them, be courteous, and believe it or not, they'll give you their smile back, and it will just help your day go along and help you with your self-esteem. So that is today's coffee talk. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying whatever beverage you're having while you're watching this. And I will see you on the next episode. Remember, I believe in you. You are a diamond to me, so shine on.